Hello, everybody, and welcome to another fun Genichiro stream. Yay! So far, we have Dan here. Yay! Good job picking up first, Dan, and oh my, 99. Not only do you get a spin tomorrow night, you also get to adjust the wheel tomorrow night. Oh boy! Red is here. Yay! Rockwa is here. Yay! Spoozy is here. Yay! And Mindstorm is here. Yay! Or between Spoozy and Mindstorm, one's using the other's account. So how's everybody doing tonight? How's everybody's weekend? Okie dokies. Rock, are you doing this for Red or for yourself? Because you know I'm gonna do the voice. just ask it. I mean, we all know that everybody loves the mommy voice. Surely must. I know Red does. As Red lays down on Mommy's thighs and just looks straight into her abs. Yes, Red, I know you're just enjoying the view so much. It's what you've been waiting for. You missed me last night, I'm sure. A day without the abs. Yesterday must have been so difficult. But it's okay. Mommy's back now. And she's just as strong as ever. Enjoy, everybody. Wang, wang. Lick, 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 lick. Everybody loves the abs. I was like bringing that muscle mommy energy. So yeah, yesterday I just wasn't going to happen. Hi, Jack. By the time I got to streaming time, I mean, I was still eating. Like, I wanted to fire up the grill yesterday. Yay, head pets. I wanted to fire up the grill yesterday. I was determined to fire up the grill yesterday, and I had my partner over, and we yapped for a bit, and then we cuddled for a bit, and then had a nice little nap for a bit, and by the time that she left, by the time we woke up for our nap, it was 8 o'clock. She had to head home, and I was still determined to grill burgers and hot dogs, so I grilled burgers and hot dogs. And it took a million times to get the coals to finally fire, because, charcoal supremacy. And we ended up eating late, and by the time that we were done eating, it was just like, it's late. I have to put my bed back together, because when I'm having a cuddle buddy over, my bed is covered in plushies. Bark, 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 bark. Hi, Hilly eyes. Which is nice when it's just me, because I leave enough space for me to sleep on the bed with the plushies, but when, I need to have space for two on the bed, I have to take all the plushies off. Which makes them sad, but, they understand. So I was like, I know I had to put all the plushies back, and there's a lot, including 3 shorks. And next time I go to IKEA, there will be 4. I almost feel like it's a rule now. If I go to IKEA, I must buy another Shork. It just feels like I must. 30 stream streak. Good job, Spoosy. But we only have a single-digit number of Shorks in the house, Ilias. We need more. We need at least a double-digit number. That's how it works. We need more Shork. The streaking Spoos. There's a naked fox running around. It's fine. It's fine. Just it's fine. Exactly, Bitestorm, you get it. We only have 8. That's a single-digit number. We need more. I mean, I guess arguments could be made for only having 9 because it's the strongest number. But then I would counter with saying, but I don't have 9 personally, so therefore. I've already been threatened with Ilia Bites earlier. I had locked myself into a deadpan. I locked myself into like a borderline catatonic staring bit, and only 3 things were gonna snap me out of it. And the trying to get Ilia to bite me was like 1 attempt. It wouldn't have worked. Only 3 things. There's only a few things that'll snap me out of it if I'm gonna go and play that game with people. I mean, my pain tolerance is pretty stupidly high. Anyway, I might have made a facial expression, I guess. That probably would have happened. But I would have kept it in. Yeah, I know. Biting me when I'm in that state just is kind of mean. I have to say something particularly stupid. I have to, like, earn it. Oh yeah, we got your fan fixed, Jaff. I guess time to fix the fence. It gives you problems, Red. You don't say. Oh my goodness, you too, Mindstorm? You're trying to tell me that there's all of 1, maybe 2 of you that doesn't experience things when I start talking like this? I know Ilia is immune. She has told me why, and I understand. Which, honestly, that's fine. This is fine. It doesn't need to hit. It doesn't need to affect everyone. It just needs to affect the majority, which I definitely feel like I got that down on lock. Bang. No, Ilias is definitely very much just as into girls as I am, but she's into girls, but she is not into me, which is perfectly fine. Oh, what's straight anymore? Like, what? How, I'm trying to think. It's like, how many people do I know and interact with on a regular basis, outside of work, who are straight? I'm trying to think, and yeah, that's true. Sour technically is in a straight relationship. Technically speaking. Well, yeah, like, who do I know who's straight anymore? That's not somebody that I'm like... Yeah, no, I don't... I guess my sister's boyfriend. That's... Oh, you know another straight person. Straight people do exist. Straight is a non-Euclidean line. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I'm about as straight as a circle. But that's okay. We have fun here. I mean, you also have the voice the voice talent, Silius. You also have the vocal talents. Oh, straight people do exist. Awesome. I was beginning to wonder there for a moment. Night night, Mindstorm. So let's see. I haven't made schedule yet for this week, but I mean I know what it's going to be. I'll put it together and post it after stream. Cause yeah, no, sometimes stuff doesn't happen on time. I didn't get out of bed at the time I wanted to today. My sleep cycle was a little messed up from the nappy I took with my partner. And I get to see her again in a couple of weeks, so yay! Hi, Tina! Ooh, 21, blackjack. Fine, I'm cute. I can't deny for another week! Thank you, Saya. Thank you for that lovely gift. Just means I can't deny cuteness or compliments during the 24-hour stream on Friday. Yes, Rockwa. Such a good cutie. Okay, fine. I'm precious and adorable and a cute little bean. I admit it. I admit it. Hi, y'all. Yeah, some beautiful children. Love you too, Tinas. Have a good night. Hopefully your throat stops feeling like sandpaper. I'll tell you what, when I grilled them burgers and hot dogs yesterday, man, they turned out pretty good. Like, my sister happened to find like a good deal on some Wagyu ground beef. The texture is different. Like, it was not the same texture as like standard burger. That's not a bad thing. And if I got the grill harder, I could have like given them some char. So, yeah. I feel like I need to up the number of coals next time. Up the number of coals and like spread them out a little bit more. Before I grill again, I'm gonna try and get a proper chimney. So that way I can fire them up and not have to use lighter fluid. Not really a great idea to use lighter fluid anyway, so... Chemicals are bad for you. Oh no, the burgers did not last last night. They were very good. Like, my burgers were so good. The burgers were so good. Like, Katie doesn't normally like eating burgers because it's like a texture thing for her. But she loved the burgers I made last night, which made me very happy. Or slice the cheese thinner next time. That was my beat. I should have known better. Like, I definitely knew better than to do that, but I did it anyway. I'm a special little bean sometimes. So yeah, that was on me. I mean, I'll talk about my day yesterday. I mean, I didn't get a chance to talk to you guys about it yesterday when yesterday happened, because yesterday was a long day. A good day, but a long day. So I'm definitely looking forward to when I get to see my partner next. And thankfully the house is already clean. Mostly. We just gotta like keep it up rather than have to like do everything again, because during the busy season at work, stuff kinda didn't happen for a bit. It'd be like that when you're working 6 days a week and you're like 50, 60 hours, you don't feel like doing anything when you get home. Like, at all. I should know better, but sometimes stuff happens. And sometimes scuff happens. And sometimes the scuff is IRL. Truly, I am a VTuber, aren't I? Too much dairy. Yeah, that's fair, Ilias. That's fair. IRL scuff is pretty much everyone's brand, it feels. Should get grab an iron with that and just actually brand ourselves with something that says IRL scuff. Probably will find a way to screw that up too. So everybody, are we ready for some Touhoos? Yeah, the dogs definitely needed some too. Like, only the ones in the middle got anything. And I mean, by the time we got to that point, I was just like, I don't even care about the dogs anymore. I just wanted to have some decent burgers, which they were decent. They could have been better. But that's things for me to work on improving for next time. I'm still very much like getting used to like doing a good job grilling with charcoal. Like, I've had a couple of years of practice, but the thing is like I don't really grill super often or cook super often. So it's something that I need to do and get better at, but I will get there. All the help that you can offer is appreciated, Ilias. Now it's finally time to Touhou this Sunday. After all, it is Touhou Sunday after all. So what did the Wheel of Touhou give us this week? So the hint is in the stream title. Would anyone like to take a guess at the Touhou game of the week? I know Ilias did not come up Touhou 15. It's okay if not everybody knows like all the names of the Touhou games that well. Dementia is not the name of a Touhou game. It's not number 2. Also, that's not the name for number 2. Nope, I'm not dealing in double characters. Nope, the game of this week is Phantasmagoria of Dim Dream. Oh yeah, I do cut off on mobile. So let's get to it, shall we? Man. And let's remember to update the stream category for once. You know, it's funny. I just played this one not too long ago because I was doing the PC98 binge, and the shuffler that I used to decide which Touhou game to play just said, "Ah, you're playing Touhou 3 again." I'm like, you know what? Fine. That's one of my favorites. I like I like all the Phantasmagoria games. Well, both with Phantasmagoria games and 19, which is basically Phantasmagoria game like. Slightly different, but I mean the same. Not Touhou games in general. It's slightly different, but the same. But different enough because new music, new patterns, new characters. Yay! Alright, normal. Okay. Who didn't I play as last time? I'm gonna do the same characters I did last time. We're gonna make it different. Let's do Yumeme's story. It's a fun one. See if I remember what all the patterns are. I feel kind of sorry for Marissa. Ow. Well, if I don't screw this up somehow. Right, her charge takes forever. Well, I bet Marissa's having a good time over there. Oh yeah, she is. Ow. Well, she is hanging in there, isn't she? She has been at one more hit for a while. Oh, there it goes. I was like, how much longer is this going to go on for? Oh, a real magician. How wonderful. Well, hey, the student and then the apprentice. The first set of matches are randomized too, so that's kind of funny. As I was thinking of something when I went to go spin my Wheel of Touhou. It occurred to me that I could have very well ended up playing Subterranean Animism tonight, which is also one of the harder ones. Like, I've at least beaten Legacy of Lunatic Kingdom, mostly because you can brute force it with the power of point device mode, but I've yet to beat an SA. Yeah, you'll get there one of these days, Ilias. Just keep practicing every time we do a convention together. You will get there. If I have to train you myself, I'll get you there. The Ilias training arc. There's an anime right there. Oh, an evil spirit. Wonderful. Her reactions are pretty much, oh, what the character is, how wonderful or neat or something. Because everything is interesting and exciting to her because she comes from a universe of science. I don't think of it. It makes me wonder what she says for Rikako. I don't remember. Exactly, Ilias. We'll get you there one of these days. Somehow. I taught myself how to do it. Surely there's a way. Probably. Ow. Okay, Reimers is almost down. There she goes. Oh, a real shrine maiden. How wonderful. Kotohime. She's a princess. She's a cop. She's also kinda crazy. And she locks up Reimu with no justification. Just like a real cop would. For legal reasons, that was a joke. And down she goes. Ah, strange people are wonderful too. That's what she says for Kotohime. I couldn't remember. We're all strange in this household. It's great. And normal's overrated anyway. I was normal once, it was terrible. Worst 30 seconds of my life. They were also the first 30 seconds of my life. Lol. Eh, who am I trying to kid? I was normal from the get- I was not normal from the get-go. And down she goes. Oh, everything is so wonderful here. Fluffy Ellen. You know what? It would make sense that Rikako was, as her first, like, regular fight. The one scientist in Gensokyo. Well, the one traditional scientist. Yeah, exactly. Being normal's boring. That's why I bark at people. I try to tone that down at work, but you know. I tell myself I'm not gonna bark at people at work. And then, like, 5 minutes later, also me at work. Ilya goes bark, and then I go, mine, mine! And I'm like, it's a natural reaction, I can't help it! I can't turn it off! I actually can't turn it off. It's a programmed response. If I get barked at, I must bark back. It's a requirement. It's the only way we can communicate with each other. We is both a woo. Ah, excellent. There's so much magic here. Well, let's go on to the ending. It's the unspoken rule of being weird. I mean, it's also just us being silly. I mean, we work retail. We gotta find ways to make the job, you know, less terrible. So, you know what? Just bark at each other while on the clock. It's fine. It's totally normal behavior to do that. I guess, I don't know. I'm waiting for one day where I just totally just stay in character in front of my boss and just see how she reacts. Aside from really good. Boy, Rikako sure is hanging in there, isn't she? Ow. accidentally barked at people in public. I mean, honestly, Ilia's just valid. Well, I suppose that's enough data. I should head back. This world is so nice. It's absolutely full of magic. Well, time for a break. Now, to be fair, wearing suits of armor at work would not be practical. Chiuri, I'm back. Are you here? Are you there? Don't move! What's this? Who are you? Stop fooling around, Chiuri. Master? Wait, but... Wham! What? Don't point that thing at other people, it's dangerous! But... Whack! Whack! What's with all this racket? Oh, Master. I don't think knocking things all over the place because I'm in the suit of armor would be fun, yeah. Like I said, not practical for me to do that at work. I mean, if you end up with a job where that's practical, then go for it. I ain't gonna tell anyone how to live their lives. What? What is this? Cheery, I hope you weren't playing with my machines. I'm sorry, I may have touched one or two. So then you did! You could have set the ship completely off course! What are you going to do with another me? In case it wasn't obvious, Cheery cloned you, Meme. Eek! But if there's two of you, then you can get twice as much research done! No, it's causing an energy imbalance! If we went back like this, we'd be criminals! So which one of you is the real professor? Both of us! In any case, Cheery deserves punishment for having gotten us into this mess. Eek! Both Cheery's and Yumemi's plots are, kind of funny. Although there is something about Yumemi's that I'll mention when it comes up. You know, not trying to spoil a almost 30-year-old game. Love it when the lasers spawn right where I'm at. Oh, this is almost at max level. Boy, I guess Cheery really is trying to put up a fight after the whole, cloning incident, huh? Ow. Uh-oh. She might win, too. Well, I guess I better not screw up. Whoever screws up next, loses. I saw that bullet coming and I thought I was out of the way. I was not out of the way. That was an oopsie poopsie. Boy, she really is putting up a fight. Like, legitimately, she's putting up a... Normally the AI doesn't try this hard. But I guess it wants to try hard today, so... And it's at Mac level again. I knew she was gonna do that. I didn't charge it up all the way. Actually worked out to my advantage, though. So I guess cool. Ah, crap, I screwed up again! Oh, thank goodness she died. Oh, like... Please don't let me be the one that has to do this again. Jerry, don't mess with my machines anymore! I'm sorry! Besides, now the problem is how to decide what to do with the real me. I can't become a criminal. I have classes to teach. So do I. Well, I suppose it's not a crime to get rid of yourself. Indeed. In other words, everything will be fine once I get rid of you! She's gonna murder the clone. Whoever wins murders the other. Prepare yourself. Disappear. Ah yes, a franchise that usually involves magical girls sipping tea afterward. And one of the games ends in, I'm gonna murder my fucking clone. There is no having tea afterwards. She's killing the clone. PC98 goes fucking hard. Hope I don't screw this up. I would rather not be the murdered clone. Or murdered one. I'm supposed to be the real one, not the clone. Ow. Should really try and not screw this up. Again, I don't want to be the one that gets murdered. My turn. Sound launch again? Yet. Like I said, PC98 goes hard. Oh cool, I got extra life. I have a little bit of buffer when I inevitably fuck this up. But somehow she hasn't taken a single hit yet. Oh, she's about to hit me back. Ah, shit. She still never took a hit. What the hell? That annoys me for some reason. It happens sometimes, though. Ay. Oh, finally she took a hit. Finally. I was trying not to have to do that, but... Crap, I screwed up again. I think I was like, who's winning that exchange? She won. God dang. Well, last chance. I better not screw this up. Again. Proceeds to immediately take a hit. How am I screwing up the beginning part of this battle? Crap. I don't like the multi-cross one. Seribot is good bot. Shit. Wow, I really screwed the... Wow, game! Well, so much for that. That's about as hard as I screwed Pooch. That was a pretty hard screwing the Pooch. Well, I died, literally. Damn, the AI just decided to be good out of nowhere. let's see. I don't like playing Zukako. Plays Kana. I feel like I'm contractually obligated to play as Mima at least once. Because PC98 game that has Mima in it. And down she goes. Okay. Sometimes Seribot will respond. Not always, but sometimes. Sometimes Seribot responds. Looks like there's nothing but weird people around here. Oh, I take it that Discord ping was you then? Gotcha. We'll look at it in a second. I'm mildly curious. I'm definitely making Reimers earn it. Well, it's rare I get off 3 boss attacks in the beginning stages. Interesting. Well, I got something to think about. Those are fine as backups, but Aya has one of those and they chug. Well, it's something to keep in mind for when I have money again. Because, you know, having backups is good. A Shrine Maiden? How old-fashioned. Oh, well, we're just getting the mirror match out of the way early, I guess. Early-ish. I will do the hydrate in a moment. I just started this match. Yeah, the problem with those is they don't perform. They have low performance. Like, they will actively chug on some of the Toho games, like the shooting games, which is not ideal. That's why I hesitated to buy them when I saw them available at the thrift store that I bought the last set of rigs at. They're nice for what they are, but they are very limited. Which, I mean, makes sense. It's a micro Dell pre-built. I know. That is what it is for the moment. Have I become strange as well, fighting myself and all? Maybe. Time to beat up Marissa. You mean all of the ones I have currently? Because the answer to that is no. Some of the older ones are DDR3. Yep. Which is why, like, if I ever run out of DDR3 RAM, like, I have a bunch of spare sticks of DDR3 RAM in the basement. If I ever run out, I basically will have to, like, effectively replace those rigs, because RAM is always the first thing to die. Ask me how I know. Some of them. I don't remember what's the biggest DDR3 one, but an Oriental Sorcerer? What a weirdo. You should talk. So the answer to the biggest issue is that most of those boards are ATX boards, which already kind of limits how much I could shrink them. Like, stuff that's MATX, I have a little give because there are some, like, smaller form factor MATX cases, but ATX is like... And for a lot of the older rigs specifically, they need a graphics card, or it would just, like, even though they have built-in graphics, it would just chug so hard. Oh, yeah, I mean, that's what I want to get to, is I want to be able to just do, like, all small form factor. Hi, Saya. Fine. I'm cuties. I is cuties. I'm cutie Turbo. Mang! Saya sitting back in chat knowing full well she's done a service to this community by getting that wheel spin. With the timing. Yeah, but they are not. And, I mean, a lot of that is just deals that I got on things at the time I got them. And just had to work with what I got. Like, everything was built up to be as cheap as possible. When I start, like, getting, stuff to replace things with, I'm gonna, like, instead of having to focus on... Because I have the amount of computers that I want to have. Now the goal is, when I have the funds for it, of course, is to start shrinking everything down. And make it easier to transport. That's the next step. Oh, trust me, like, having a mishmash of things does drive me nutty, too. You're wearing weird clothes, too. Okay. They go out during hurricanes on purpose to grill burgers and salmon. That sounds incredibly reckless. Actually, like, insanely reckless. I mean, people can do what they want with their lives, I suppose. I would advise against such things, however. Oh, I'm sure they're quite amazing. But, I'm not going on a boat on the water during a hurricane to have one. My life isn't worth anything. My life isn't worth food. There's only one person left. Huh, is that right? These people are no problem. You want Sprite? Go out and buy Sprite? Question mark? I don't know how easy it is for you to do that. And surely there's a convenience store open at this hour. Probably. You'd be paying the Dasher more than it would be to get the Sprite. Than the Sprite is worth. Unironically. Oh, that's a lot of hearts. My turn. I have to admit that having Kana with her fast charge is kind of nice. I just get off this channel. Okay then. Early for me to be screwing up, but okay. just bomb out of nowhere. I mean, okay. Make my life easier, I guess. That was unfortunate. Oh, she's not taking a hit yet. Oh, she's at a bomb, so she'll take a hit soon, hopefully. Yeah. Oh, finally. So much good music in this game. Water is not Sprite. If he's still cooking them on the lake during a hurricane, that's still irresponsible. Weak, all of them. How boring. I mean... I did kind of like lose a life back there, but... Oh, that would be tempting if I had money right now. Legitimately. Those are really good cases. I mean, that's fine. I just noticed that I'm the only one left. That means I beat them all. Anyway, I guess I'm allowed to enter the ruins now. $9.50 this morning. What'd you buy? If you feel like sharing with the class, of course. Oh yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. He's allowed to do that, Jeff, but I'm gonna continue to say that it's incredibly irresponsible. These ancients had an amazing culture. Don't move! Eek! What? So, you're the strongest magic user, are you? Come with me immediately. What are you talking about? This may look small, but it's a lethal weapon. If you value your life, you'll do as I say. Are you an ancient? So, like, anytime you need an alignment, you just go and get it done? As whenever you need it done? Ah, I see. That tracks. Of course not. The ancients' culture was nothing more than that of monkeys. To any ancients playing, I'm sorry. And I can't believe you still think these are ruins. So they aren't ruins? Never mind, just come with me. But wait! Whack! Told you to grant such poor hospitality. But it's more fun this way! Whack, whack! You're scaring the guests we've been waiting for. What? Please forgive our odd reception. Who are you? Second ancient Miss Alien? Who are you calling an alien? Aliens are slippery and slimy, like octopi or squids. Don't group us with them. To any aliens playing, I'm sorry. Again, I am the ship's captain, Yumemi Okozaki. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'd say that's a good thing, Saya. Like, having your car be, like, fresh, for lack of better words, is pretty nice. I'm her crew member, Chiri Kitashirakawa. Nice to meet you. Wait a moment, did you just say ship? Is this some sort of ship? That's right. Well, we call it a ship. It doesn't float along the water or glide through the clouds or drift through space or anything like that. This ship is called a Probability Space Hyper Vessel. I've come here on this ship in search of something that doesn't fit into the Grand Unified Theory. Oh yeah, I haven't read this bit today. There's magic all over the place. For a comparative physicist, I'm far too lucky. Anyway, I don't really understand, but you guys just popped out from nowhere, like maggots or something. Why do you just have to pop out of somewhere? And don't compare us to maggots, please. To any maggots playing, etc. We came from another world. We call that other world a probability world. It's a different world, but it's in the same dimension. Are you talking about parallel worlds? Is that what you call them here? They must be the same thing. So, what did you come here for? I said this before, but I came in search of magic. Can't you find that anywhere you go? Not in our world! That's where I need to examine your power. How? We just have to fight. I'll just observe you while you're doing it. Will you help me? For free? Of course not. Well, it is, well... If you're a particularly strong magic user, I'll grant you whatever you wish, provided it is within my power. You know, on the one hand, ex-girlfriend shouldn't have done that. On the other hand, man's gonna get himself killed. Maybe she really was doing him a favor. Or at least, you know, giving him something to help give him pause. But if it's weak, we don't need it. That's fine. You can't use magic, can you? If you can't use magic, this will be easy. Well then, do your best, Chieri. I'll be monitoring this world of magic in the meantime. By that, you mean... I want you to fight her. Pause. Bang! Man, I was afraid of that. Whack, whack. Quit wanting to defeat her this instant. You have my scientific magic, don't you? I don't expect you to win, but if you lose right away, we won't be able to understand anything. In that time, I'll gather data. No way out of this, huh? Let's fight. You think you can win? Well, let's find out. Here, I'll try to do better than I did last time. I would like to get to at least one ending tonight after all.
Fine.
Oh, that's a lot of laser. And down she goes. Oh, cool. Got the one up earlier. Jerry, you lost too fast. But no buts, and no rear ends either. I couldn't get nearly enough data. Geez, if you'd won, we could have just put her under and taken her home. What was that? That's right. I finally found the beautiful power called magic in this world. I won't settle for just observations anymore. I'm going to take you back as a test specimen, study that power, and then make it mine. I thought so. I thought granting a wish was too good to be true. If that's the way you feel. I have no choice but to resist. I see. I'll have to use all of my power in order to fight you. If you beat me, I'll give you what you wish. However, if I win, you'll come to our world. That's okay, right? Even though it's not like I'm giving you a choice. You'll grant my wish. Suddenly, my will to fight is returning. Hold on just a moment. I have the changes in my battleware. Underwater basement. That's... sounds like a different kind of, Hurry up. Okay, I'm ready. All you did was put on a cape, Slap. Give it your all. If you die, I can't take you back with me after all. Same to you. Okay, here I come. Let's do this already. I'll see if I manage not to fuck it up this time. Hopefully the AI just doesn't suddenly become cracked again. I mean, me, like, fucking up randomly did not help. I still not taking a hit. Meanwhile... Okay, that was a little spicy. YOLO! God dang it. Try to squeeze into the gaps, but alas. I did not quite make it through. And one of those got through. Alrighty, let me try again. I'll just keep them screwing up. Eventually I'm gonna get this. Brute forcing and all that. At least we get to listen to an awesome soundtrack every time I screw this up. Ow. Getting point blanked by a cross, or what it's like to live with an overly religious person. Oh, I gotta use a bomb. That's good, at least. Oy. Oh, for the love of... Well, guess I'll just die then. Oh, finally! AI was starting to give me some problems there. Oh. So the girlfriend is still crazy, got it. So, I was able to defeat real magic after all. How frustrating. Why wasn't I born in this world? Yeah, I wish I was born in Gensokyo too, man. Now that it's come to this, I'll show you the true power of science. Take this, my planet-destroying, fourth-dimensional positron bomb! Bonk. Cut it out already. If you do that, we'll go down in history as the bad guys. Those folding chairs hurt. Geez, I was only joking. Wasn't it obvious? Rico! I'm contractually obligated to say yes, I'm staying cute. At least for the next week. Also, I finally got a 1cc tonight, so... Going good! Bang, bang! Well, I have no other choice. I will give up on learning magic. but I was able to collect quite a lot of data, and I can send a report to the Academy. Have you considered recording it with, like, video or something? Bark, bark. Magic is real. Closely related to religion, it can solve our energy crises and environmental issues. It will save humankind, and somehow that seems off. Anyway, a promise is a promise. It will give you whatever you desire. I've been waiting for this. But for your information, I'm only human, so nothing too crazy. Right now, there's a certain mansion I've been haunting. With the people who live there, they aren't scared of me anymore. Because of that, I've been so bored. It's about time for me to move to a different place, but the occult, right? You can leave that to us. You can do that? Probably. So, where do you want to move to? That shrine would be great. Understood. I will move you there without fail. Thank you. Well then, may we meet again someday. Later. As promised, Kana now haunts the Hakare Shrine. Come on, you're so noisy, I can't sleep. It's nighttime, so keep it down. But I'm a noisy ghost. Why are you even haunting my place? I'm a shrine maiden, you know. Because it's fun. I'm gonna exorcise you from this place. I don't know how I'm able to do that laugh. It just kind of like happened. But as for whether Reimu was able to exorcise Kana, that is a different story. That we'll never learn about because this is never brought up again. End. That's Touhou for you. This crazy thing happened. We will never talk about it again, though. Or we'll talk about it in a game that's made 20 years from now. Yeah, something like that. I mean, in my headcanon, Genji's still hanging out behind the shrine with Mima. Mima no longer gives a shit, and Genji's an old turtle. That's my headcanon. Until otherwise proven, it's gonna stay that way. Also, I gotta imagine Mima laughing every time the shrine's been destroyed since. Like, that time Tenchi destroyed the shrine, Mima was probably laughing her ass off while Genji was being horrified in the background. Probably. What happens in Touhou stays in Touhou. Indeed. I don't know, Jath. I, don't like thinking of myself in that manner. 74, is that good? I feel like that's good. Man, all my high scores are cracked. Wish I could have another one of those Marissa runs that I had that one time. And now for the 1cc ending. Great, let's get to cleaning. This time around was really something, wasn't it? Wonder why all these weird things keep happening around me. Still, I'll take that any day over nothing going on. Ever since those two left, the garden seems to have gotten bigger. Cleaning is such a pain. It's so boring. Blam. The Academy kicked us out again. Why? Hey, we're back. Careful what you wish for. You just might get it. I'm bored. I want something awesome to happen. Something will happen. Might not be awesome, though. I don't think I did Reimu's story last time. Should do Reimu's story again. Do Reimu. Let's see what time it is. I might decide to do Rikako, or I definitely want to do Mima, just because it's Mima. You're playing a PC98 game where Mima's playable. You gotta play as Mima. Because reasons. And Kotohime's up first, which, considering what Kotohime's end is, appropriate. Kotohime is like going for blood early. Maybe the game's mad that I got 1cc. Or something. Oh, finally. The little stutter caused me to not get the second boss attack in, but that's fine. Ah, that was scary. In more ways than one. That actually makes sense. There's not too many times where Reimu says that she's scared of something. It makes sense for her to be scared of Kotohime, because Kotohime is stranger than most. And that's in Gensokyo. Night, Jack. Have a good sleep. Reimu versus Marissa, Toho staple. Ow. And the AI really is putting up a fight. It is set to normal right now. They didn't just go and like change the difficulty setting. Bark, bark. Hi, Kappa. Oh, finally. That's weird. Was Marissa this week? Maybe she's not training enough. Damn! Reimu going low. Oh, hey, mirror match. UC 98 Reimu's a fucking savage. Then again, one of the timelines ends in one character killing another. Or one of the stories ends in one character killing another, so... even if it's just a clone. And alternate Reimu's. I was gonna say almost down, but let's see, what does Reimu say during her mirror match? I'm not really happy about winning against myself. Was that one really the fake? Does winning make me the real one? And Reimu is overthinking it. It's Gensokyo. That's the beginning and end to it. If you think about it beyond that, you'll go insane. Never overthink things and get so killed. Sometimes the simplest answer is simply the best one. Just like when I was explaining to Mom Mitro my motivations for why I did strange things as a kid. Because of course my memory is weird, so I remember why I did half the stuff that I did. So I just looked there, I was like, you want to know why I did most of the stuff that I did as a kid that made no sense? It's because I was bored. It's literally the simple explanation. Why did I start randomly taking apart all the lamps in the house? I was bored. Why did I take apart my toys and put them back together again? I was bored. Why did I make coffee that one time? I was bored. Huh? Where'd you come from? Why did I do X thing when I was a kid? I was bored. The best part was I had at one point I took all the so we had a bunch of lamps in our living room that had the little twist dials that had the free settings, so. And I took all those off because I was bored one day. And then when I was asked about it, I admitted to taking them off, but I had forgotten where I put them. To this day, I don't remember putting them where I actually put them, which is kind of funny. Like, I literally didn't remember then, and I don't remember now. Which is kind of funny. Like, I legitimately forgot what I did with them. My parents found them eventually. Sorry, unfortunately for you, I'm used to magic. You got in trouble for taking things apart. Meanwhile, my parents are like, that's a sign that she's smart. Which, debate? I don't know, I didn't feel like I was that smart as a kid. I was just bored half the time. I had to use my imagination to fill in the gaps. Because, you know, TV had commercials back then, and there was no magic skip ad button. And that's why I say I'm dumb, because I am very, very stubborn. Like, to an insane degree. But it wouldn't be me unless I was, like, stupid and stubborn, so this is fine. Rikako sure is hanging in there. And down she goes. It took 2 boss attacks to get her. Just one left. If I can beat them, I'll be unrivaled. Bring it on! Of course it's Mima. Boy. Reimu's hate boner for Mima back in PC 98 days. Although I think they kind of were more rivals by the time of Mystic Square. Ow. Oh, go away, stupid bouncy things. That blocked bullets. Boy, Mila just won't die. Oh, never mind. You know, I have to question the veiny looking yin yang orb that Rimu sends over. Shit kind of freaky, yo. Yes! I beat Mima! Just as I thought, I'm the strongest. Yep, now I can finally enter the ruins. Wonder what's in there. Huh? What is all this? Just look at all this weird stuff. Are these really ruins? Don't move! Eek! What's going on? So, you're the strongest magic user, are you? Come with me immediately. I am sad that Zune didn't give dialogue to Genji for this. I mean, I feel like he would have things to say. What the heck are you talking about? This may look small, but it's a lethal weapon. If you value your life, you'll do as I say. What are these ruins supposed to be? Are you an ancient, or a mummy, or something? Of course not! And I can't believe you still think these are ruins. Anyway, come with me. Hey, wait! Whack! Who told you to grant such poor hospitality? But it's more fun this way. A lot of this is gonna be the same, but I'm gonna still read it anyway. You're scaring the guests we've been waiting for. Please forgive our odd reception. Whatever, just who are you two exactly? I am the captain of this ship, Yumemi Okazaki. It is a pleasure to meet you. I'm our crew member, Chiori Kitashirakawa. Nice to meet ya. Wait, hold on. Did you just say a ship? Is all of this a ship? That's right. Well, we call it a ship, but it doesn't float along the water, or glide through the clouds, or drift through space, or anything like that. This ship is called a Probability Space Hyper Vessel. I've come here on the ship in search of something that doesn't fit into the Grand Unified Theory. That said, I found it quite quickly. Seeing magic with your own eyes is something else. It's not magic. Wait, she said the same thing again. No, it's divine power, not magic. It's magic, right? Doesn't really matter which. I don't get any of this, but you're gonna give me something, right? What do you mean? This pamphlet says so. Oh, I wrote those. A pamphlet? Here, let me see. The Ancient Ruins. Fantasy Ruins. Grand opening today at 10. Those who visit these ruins will be given a present to grant them happiness. We eagerly await your visit. What is this?
So you've come all this way just after seeing this pamphlet, hmm?
But you're gonna give me something, right?
Well, I don't have much of a choice, seeing as how it's written here. I would like to study your power. I want to study magic in depth, and then take my revenge on the Academy.
The captain subscribes to the theory that magic exists apart from the Grand Unified Theory, and she announced her non-unified magic world theory to the Academy. When she did that, she was laughed out of the place. Which, I mean, gee. If I announced that at a university, I'd be laughed out of the place too.
In any case, if your magic is truly powerful, I'll grant you what you desire, provided it is within my ability to do so.
I think, but I don't think any other stories mention the pamphlet. But if it's weak, we don't need it.
And that should be acceptable, is it not?
Well, if you'll grant me a wish, then it's okay with me.
Well then, do your best, Jiri. I'll be monitoring this world of magic in the meantime.
By that, you mean...
I want you to fight her!
Man, I was afraid of that.
Quit whining and defeat her this instant! You have my scientific magic, don't you? I don't expect you to win, but if you lose right away, we won't be able to understand anything. In that time, I'll gather data.
No way out of this, huh? Let's fight! It's not magic, it's divine power, but... I do like how fast Raymond charges. Hi, Spooky! Well, I assume it's real Spooky because mine is definitely gone Eepers at this point. Getting up for work, Spooky? Ow. Let me charge my attack up! Holy crap! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Breakfast. What's for breakfast? That was unlucky where I got, like, chain whacked on that one while trying to charge. Now, Rainbow has a fast charge, which makes that all the more frustrating that happened. Game's still mad that I won. Okay, Chiri, why are you putting up a fight all of a sudden? Ugh, finally. It keeps doing that. It just suddenly just decides it wants to be good randomly.
Chiyuri, you lost too fast.
But
No buts, and no rear ends either. I couldn't get nearly enough data.
yeah, this part's literally the same.
Geez, if you'd won, we could have just put her under and taken her home.
What?
That's right. I finally found a beautiful power called magic in this world. I won't settle for just observations anymore. I'm going to take you back as a test specimen, study that power, and then make it mine.
Aw, I thought all that talk about granting me wishes was too good to be true. But I've already beaten that scientific magic you created. I wonder, how are you gonna beat me?
My scientific magic is, after all, merely an imitation of magic. It can't prevail against the real thing. It doesn't use magic. It is a thing born out of only positively charged photons and light waves. I don't have magic, but I have the power of science, and I do have some knowledge of the occult.
What does the occult have to do with it exactly?
Nothing. Well, okay. If you're gonna manage to defeat me in battle, I'll give you what you wish, according to the pamphlet. However, if I win, you'll come back to our world, and that should suffice. Even though it's not like I'm giving you a choice.
I won't lose anyway. Let's go!
Hold on just a moment. I need to change into my battle wear.
Not nervous at all, I see.
Okay, I'm ready.
All you did was put on a cape. Slap.
Give it your all. If you die, I can't take you back with me after all.
Same to you. Yamemi has many issues. Like, abuse! And, megalomania.
Okay, here I come.
Just remember, it's not magic, it's divine power. I don't see if divine power can win for once. Ow. Let's see. Will the AI be cracked again? Dang, already down to my last hit. Well, the AI has taken a hit this time at least. I one-shot her? Well, that would be amazing. I don't typically do that. Ah, god dang it. Freaking cross eclipsed a bullet. I couldn't see it. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. I don't know if that's actually what happened because I couldn't see it. Damn it. That was a dumb hit to take. Shit. We're down to both needing taking one hit again. And got her. Yeah, that's why I'm like trying to overwhelm her, like using spells left and right.
So, I wasn't able to defeat real magic after all. How frustrating. Why wasn't I born in this world?
This line's literally the same. I'm gonna read it anyway.
Now it's time. Now that it's come to this, I'll show you the true power of science. Take this, my planet-destroying, fourth-dimensional positron bomb! Again, even though it'll make me a bad guy.
Cut it out already. If you do that, we'll go down in history as the bad guys. I feel like I told you this in another plot line.
Those folding chairs hurt. Geez, I was only joking. Wasn't it obvious? Even though it totally wasn't making it obvious at all. Well, I have no other choice. I will give up on learning magic, but not really. But I was able to collect quite a lot of data, and I can present reports to the Academy. That will get me in trouble once again. Magic is real, and closely related to religion. It can solve our energy crises and environmental issues. It will save humankind. And, well, at least this time, divine power and religion, actually there is a connection because I'm facing Reimu.
Somehow that seems off.
Anyway, a promise is a promise. I will give you whatever you desire. As long as it's in my power, blah blah blah. You've heard me give this spiel several times before.
Really?
All right. But for your information, I'm only human, so nothing too crazy.
I see. What can you do?
Oh, you know. many things because science, but you don't know about that because you're a shrine maiden in a fantasy world. Anyway, I live in a large shrine and it's awful that having to clean it every day. I clean and sweep, but it never seems to end. Okay. If that's the case, then I will give you this housekeeping android. Oh. I present to you Lawsuit. Her name's Multi. She's from the Two Hearts series. It actually looks quite a bit like her. Hey, that's way too dangerous. Very well, then I will make it safer. Because copyright is a problem after all. She takes care of our cleaning, but we shall give her to you. Yes, that's perfect, but are you sure? I promised, didn't I? Besides, I still have Chiori, so it'll be fine. Hey! That's what you get for hitting me on the head. With the folding chair. And Chiori, I mean, Yumeko is only punching Chiori. The folding chair is probably bad. Anyway, her name's Rukoto. She's a multi-purpose android that functions semi-permanently. You can do cleaning, cooking, the laundry, you name it.
Oh, they both have a lot of issues.
Thank you, Doraemon.
Oh, excuse me. that needed to be censored, but you know. Who?
Anyway, we must return home now. Take care.
Later. Hey! I've come to play! How's that cleaning robot working out for you?
Ah, Marissa, I'm just having some tea right now.
What are you doing, Marissa?
Well, I come to the shrine and I see this all of a sudden.
What's wrong with this?
The atmosphere is so unshrine-like that it made me a little dizzy. Marissa gets dizzy, falls over in a tizzy.
What?
That aside, is that thing helping you get more cleaning done? About that, when I asked Rukoto to help with the cleaning, she started to clean with an incredibly happy look on her face. She uses a broom, but her technique is awful. She took so long, I ended up doing all the work in the end. Honestly, even though androids are high-tech, they are technically useless. I guess you aren't into that kind of stuff. Excuse me, what would you like me to clean next? Go clean wherever you like. Yes, ma'am. Anyway, what does she run on? I haven't a clue. She doesn't eat anything, and I don't see any openings for fuel. But they said she functions semi-permanently.
At least she's cute. Yeah, exactly.
Semi-permanently? That only means she'll live longer than her owner, I bet. But doesn't that violate the law of conservation of energy?
What do you know about that?
Maybe. She might just have a bunch of permanent batteries stored in her. Who knows? Maybe she feeds off your life force every night. No way! Don't try to scare me like that, jeez.
Wonder what kind of energy she runs off of.
La 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 la, run on nuclear energy, but these people don't know what that is yet, and won't know for a few sequels. And then they still won't know what the Raven will, so it'll be okay.
A nuclear-powered cuties is fine. Actually, come to think of it, I'm trying to remember if they ever cover what powers Multi and Two-Heart at all. Just like Jarvis. Nuclear-powered bunny. Nuclear-powered robo-maid. It's fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. I gotta do a Mima run. I'm contractually obligated to do a Mima run if I'm playing PC98. It's a must. It's in the Touhou bylaws. It's in the very fine print. Must do a Mima run if I'm playing Phantasmagoria of Tim Dream. I just think this game's about to be 30 years old. That's crazy. Got a higher score, but my skill is less. Interesting. Think of it. Oh, how is that? Man, that's only good for 7th. Man, I am like... I truly am competing with myself, aren't I? Yeah. I could crank the bitrate to maximum and you won't be able to read the screen at all. It's blue on top of blue with a little bit of blue, and here's a hint of white. And the bonus ending is the same no matter what, so... Yeah, he sure did like his blue on top of blue in PC98. I'm sure it's because, I don't know, more blues available or some shit. Anyway, Mima run! Oh boy, I get to fight Marissa first. That honestly makes sense for, like, Mima's plotline for her to fight Marissa first. You know, start with the I was training Marissa and everything, but then story happened. Mima takes forever to charge up. Ow. Ah, there she goes. Thanks, Zune, indeed. Train harder, Marissa. Huh, Spirit versus Poltergeist. Let's go. trying to do. Guess I forgot to... Oh, and now she goes. If you do remember, tell me. I might look into it for funsies. Where are you from? Ah, yes. Hot Mima on Mima Action. Because that's what the people really want. They want more Mima! How about 2? Wait, what? Dang it. And dodge stupid bouncy things. It can get just a bit more tricky. Okay, I'm gonna feel real dumb if I, like, lose a life here. Oh, I thought I hit bomb, and now I feel dumb. Because I'm tired. Probably. Will you kindly just go down already? Other Mima. What the hell is going on? It's like, why is this match going up this high? Who are you? That was a lot for a stage 3 match. Might not have been me being tired. all of the slow charges. But Kako takes forever to charge too. Now this match went by quick, but Mima took forever to go down. Whatever. It was actually quite good. That's a hell of a compliment coming out of Mima. So what you're saying is I need to raid Pahi afterwards so you can ask. if they're going tonight. I don't know if they are or not. Ow. I didn't think so. God dang it. It takes forever to charge, so getting interrupted in while charging is actually particularly bad for her. Oh, finally. It's an arcade game that plays like a Phantasmagoria Toho game. Anyway, in the chat, no, maybe? You're a rather strange kind of human. It's all my type of person. Got it! I believe that Ellen also takes forever to charge. I think she might actually be the slowest charger in the game. Ah, you figured it out! Look, that means I have something to look up after, Shren. Even before it was on the Toho wiki page. Hello. Yeep. And down she goes. Because remembering things is hard, Ilias. I defeated everyone but Reimu. I wonder if she can beat me. Of course, Mima's decisive match is also a rainbow. Because, you know, hate boner. Ah, sweet, I got a life. Oh, that was annoying. Ow. Oh, that's a lot of yin yang orbs. Okay, Spoosie. Have a good day at work. Mwah! Oh, finally. Oh, no kidding. How much is it on Steam? Well, that's that. As I thought, I'm number 1. Well, that was the obvious result. Leaving that aside, it's about time for the runes to open. Oh, no, that's not that bad. Okie dokie, Spoosies. I need to start, like, finalizing all the planning for that. Everything I do in advance and still doing half of it last minute. Why? Because that's how we do. What are these runes? I've never seen any of this before. Don't move! What? So you're the strongest magic user, are you? Come with me immediately. Ha! Aren't you the defiant challenger? You wanna fight? Hey, I don't plan on fighting you, just come with me. And if I say no? This may look small, but it's a lethal weapon. If you value your life, do as I say. No. Mima don't give a fuck. Also, she's not really alive, so... Well, I guess that's that. Hey, hey! What is it? I'm busy. I don't have time to bother with you. Anyway, just come with me. Hey, wait. Whack. Who told you to grant such poor hospitality? Also, are you trying to shoot a ghost? But it's more fun this way. Whack, whack. You're scaring the guests we've been waiting for, which is why I'm punching you on the head repeatedly. I'm not really scared at all. Ah, please do forgive our odd reception. After all, the two of us have quite a few problems.
Anyway, who are you people? I am the captain of the ship, Yumemi Okazaki, and it's a pleasure to meet you, and everyone else who's come through here.
I'm your crew member, Chiriki Shirakawa. Nice to meet ya. At gunpoint, I was gonna shoot you.
Wait, hold on. Did you just say a ship? Is all this a ship? Yes, that's right. Well, we call it a ship, but it doesn't float along the water, or glide through the clouds, or drift through space, or anything like that.
The ship's called the Probability Space Hyper Vessel. It's hyper, and it's probably hyper.
I've come here on the ship in search of something that doesn't fit into the grand unifying theory. You know, science and stuff. That said, I found it quite quickly. Seeing magic with your eyes is something else. I bet a lot of people like my ship would love to come here, but too bad, you're gonna need better science in order to come to Gensoku yourselves.
Perhaps I should mention that I'm not human.
What? And then are you an animal? Or maybe an alien? Or a walking plant? Or a bunyigan? Or a tukuk? Or a hegarugamucha or something?
Annoyed is what I am.
Anyways, this body is really just a soul. So that means you're a wandering dead spirit.
Do I look like a dead spirit?
I'm like an evil spirit.
Sorta. One time I went after Rainy with a knife, and then tried to steal our power, and well, now we're here.
An evil spirit?
I'm going home. False advertising, though. Oh, that looks cute. It is $8, I'll think about it.
Wait, I'm sorry. I would like to study your power. I want to study magic in depth and to take my revenge upon the Academy. You're an evil spirit after all. Revenge should be your specialty.
The Academy? The captain describes her theory that magic exists apart from the grand unified theory. Or in short, she says magic is real and, you know, the Academy doesn't like that. And so when she announced it and stuff, she was laughed at. Is that so?
In any case, your magic is truly powerful. You'll complete my research. And you'll help me, won't you? After all, revenge is something you should be into.
No.
I won't let you say no. You already did, because you can't leave here anymore. That's right, I trapped you here. What are you gonna do about it?
What do you want me to do, then?
I just want you to let me study your power. In other words, I want you to fight.
Oh, if you want to fight, then I'm all for it. Ready to fight you right now, that's what I am.
You're okay with it then. Well, good luck, Cheery. I'll be monitoring this world of magic in the meantime. And yes, of course I'm gonna make you do the fighting. I wouldn't dare dirty my hands myself.
By that, you mean...
Yes, I want you to fight her.
Man, I was afraid of that. I didn't want to fight her either, even though I pointed a gun at her earlier.
Quit whining and defeat her this instant. You have my scientific magic, don't you? As well as my fist permanently embedded in the back of your head. I don't expect you to win, but if you lose right away, we won't be able to understand anything. In that time, I'll gather data. Also, secretly hope that you actually win so we can capture our guest, but we don't want to say that out loud just yet.
No way out of this, huh?
Let's fight! Show me your best.
I'm gonna beat up your master because I'm pissed off. Because I'm motherfucking Mima. I mean, Jerry hits her with a folding chair. That's so much worse. I mean, the fist is bad, but a metal chair will actually kill you. Like, that's a skull cracker right there. Oh yeah, definitely deserved. Yeah, I'm not gonna turn around and say that Memi didn't deserve it.
Cause oh, she definitely did. Ow.
Hello. Alright, that was a bit much. Just a wee bit intense. Ow. Uh-oh. Ow, what the heck? Oh, well, she's dead, so I guess it doesn't matter anymore.
Chiyuri, you lost too fast. But no buts, no rear ends either. Couldn't get nearly enough data. Smack your butt tube, but animation costs money. Geez, one we could have just put her under and taken her home. Even though I'm not sure I could put a spirit under.
What?
That's right. I finally found this beautiful power called magic in this world. I just won't settle for observations anymore. I will, however, very much go for capturing, imprisoning, and maybe even torture. After all, I keep beating up my assistant. Why would you put that beneath me? I'm gonna take you back as a test specimen, study that power, and make it mine. And that's right, I'm gonna make you dance for me.
Don't be ridiculous. How do you plan on beating me exactly? Not like your science magic's too much for me.
My scientific magic is, after all, merely an imitation of magic. It can't prevail against the real thing, even though I'm gonna try and make it prevail against the real thing anyway. It doesn't use magic. This thing born only of positively charged photons and light waves. In short, it's a really fancy light show, but for some reason it'll hurt you. I don't have magic, but I have the power of science. I do have some knowledge of the occult. I read a book once. It was called Occult for Dummies. So this time it'll be you. You look weaker than the other one. Is that so? Well, okay. I'll fight you, and if you manage to win, I'll grant you a wish. In return, if I win, you'll come to my world. And that's okay, right? No. You're in no position to argue this anyway. I'm not gonna lose in the first place. Now, shall we start?
And by shall we start, I mean I really want to kick your ass right now because I'm pissed.
Hold on just a moment. I need to change it to my battleware.
What? Battleware? Really? You gonna put some armor on or something? Does she have the power of God and anime on her side? No, she's not Sanai.
Okay, I'm ready.
All you did was just put on a cape.
Give it your all, and if you die, though you can't die because you're an evil spirit, I can't take you back with me after all.
Well,
okay, here I come. You'll be the one to go.
love this song. This is my jam right here. Yellow. That thing crosses blocking my ability to see bullets. Ow. Well, that's really unlucky. Slow charging contest. Uh-oh. Crap! I was doing fine with the bullets, it was the stupid spirits that got me. Ah, what a way to go down. Rumble, rumble. God dang it. Okay, I hit bomb. Game, please. Cross thing is some bullshit, by the way. Shit. Slip against the corner and couldn't see all the bullets. Well, at least she's taking hits. Whatever that's worth. Crap. Zigman, I should have zagged on that one. Well, last chance! Better not fuck this one up like I did the last one, because that last match was... yeah, I fucked that one up pretty badly. And with the multi-cross. God dang it. I swear, I take hits for the dumbest reasons. The fact that the crosses block my shots is not helping. I don't got another life, so that'll help. Shit. Oh, the game is really trying to keep me honest. Okay, buddy. Okay, now that is pretty close to my top score. It just is. I swear, it's like I could, like, outdo it.
Now it's time for me to threaten to destroy the world again, and be really serious about it, even though I'm not actually serious about it. But I'm really upset right now, so I'm gonna threaten it in a serious manner, and then get whacked on the head by a chair.
We're gonna go down in history as the bad guys. That's why I brisk cracked your skull.
Those folding chairs hurt. A hospital. Hospital. Please take me to the hospital. I was only joking. I was truly going to end the world. So, I guess I'm gonna give up on magic. But I was able to create quite a lot of data. I'm sure that they'll definitely believe everything and not just question it as some kind of crazy made-up slideshow. This magic is real.
You notice I'm not reading the dialogue one for one anymore. You know, yeah, sure, go ahead, do what you want. I think I hit her with the chair too hard, guys.
Anyway, a promise is a promise. I'll give you whatever you desire. Is that true? But for your information, I'm only human, so nothing too crazy. Don't ask me to make your waifu real or something.
Of course. Not that I have a waifu anyway. Got my adorable little Marissa, I don't need anything else. So, anything related to magic is out. Can you even do anything for me?
Well, that is,
I mean, I'm just saying, I just kicked your ass. Then I want you to stop the moon. Come again?
the moon gives me power whenever it comes out.
That's why I want the moon to always be visible in the sky.
Ah, if that is what you want, I think that is possible. I mean, it'll totally ruin your world's tides and definitely fuck up the climate, but you know what? I'll do it. Why? Because I just threatened to destroy this world with a bomb, so why not do it in a different way?
Really now?
By my calculations, if I increase the distance of the moon from the Earth by 4, it will synchronize with the revolution of the Earth, thereby stopping the moon. And we'll probably crash into Mars, but that's not really an issue here.
It'll be the worst that Gensokyo has endured. Oh, Gensokyo will be fine. The rest of the world is fucked. Also, the Lunarians would be like, what? What the fuck is happening to the moon?
Well, I leave it to you then. Understood. I will stop the moon for you without fail. Even though there's probably better ways I could have caused it to go into a geosynchronous orbit. But again, it's going to totally fuck up your climate, but not my problem. Once we do that, we will be off. So take care of yourself.
I had a marvelous time. Because I got to kick everybody's ass. Because I'm motherfucking Mima. Later. As promised, the moon's movement had stopped, and it was always visible in the sky. As for what happened next, by the way, it's always a crescent moon. Why? Don't worry about it. Ah, it feels so good to be able to moonbathe whenever I want, even though the moon's a quarter of its size for some reason, but hey. As expected, I'm practically overflowing with power. Perhaps I shall bully Reimu for a bit. In the end, life continued unchanged from before, even though climate change really accelerated. And so throughout this world, in just a short amount of time, the power caused by the eternal full moon created an extraordinary number of magical incidents, with many more to come. But thankfully this is about as canon as, well, it just isn't canon. Isn't that fortunate? That's okay though, we'll do an Eternal Night thing later. Give us a few sequels on that one. And as for whether the moon returned to normal, that is a tale for another day. They totally did, by the way. And... Just imagine Arian in her study and the Bamboo Versalosh just looking at the moon and be like, what the fuck? Who fixed it? Arian fixed it. Who's Arian? We don't know who that is yet. We'll get there. But she definitely fixed that shit pretty quick. And then Mima was pissed off again at the end. Hey, that's a true ending to Mima's story. Aaron was like, "Aw, hell nah!" I do love this one. 3 is one of my favorites. 3 is always gonna be one of my favorites. Like, I can always go back and play me some Phantasmagoria of Dim Dream. What's it gonna say about my skill level this time, I wonder? So that's the lowest number yet, but that's also the highest score I've gotten yet. How does it determine the skill level, I wonder? That's my second highest score of all time. Good God, beating the me that got that god tier Marissa run though. That's probably someone who's gotten higher scores than me in this game. Probably. And just skip that. There's something I must do for Shiggles. Let's just see how far I get. I was gonna do Reimu because she's easy. Let's see how far this gets. Honestly, the biggest change is the AI is better. Because it wasn't already good. I'm making so many dumb mistakes already. This is definitely harder than, This is harder than normal 9. Ow. God dang! I thought the AI was cracked before. Oh, we can do better. Not even gonna get past the first match. Oh, I'm just doing a lunatic run for shiggles. I don't expect this to get far. That's why I'm doing it. Like, if I thought this run was gonna get any kind of distance, I would not have started it. I'm just curious how much more difficult it is. I'm pretty sure I've tried lunatic a couple times, again, for shiggles. Sometimes I need to remind myself that, as good as I think I am, I could always be better. I don't expect to be lunatic at all. Oh, I actually got past stage 1, okay. Oh, let's say something. Well, let's keep going. Let's see how far I get. I'll just place bets on where you think I'll land. Dang it. I'm like making so many dumb mistakes. Ow, damn. I did not even see that coming until it was too late. Wow, how did I let that hit me? The fact that those block bullets is not great.
I actually made it past stage 2. Okay.
Well, let's keep going. Tom Shock 2.
Like, generally speaking, I am not a lunatic player.
Yeah, I'm already... This is where the run dies. Yeah. Oh, I got further than I thought it would. Damn, the disrespect. Alright, I haven't played Lunacy too often, so yeah, easy to get the scorecard. Also, I've made it to stage 4 with Lunatic before. That says something right there. Also, hi Silver. You're jumping in just as I'm about to end, but thanks for popping in, even if it's right at the end. Alrighty, let's go. Bark. And let's drink water. Alrighty, let's see. Who's on? Always appreciated. Even if somebody can only be here for a single chat, it is always appreciated. Alright, when's the last time I rated Cherry Coco? I feel like it's been a while since I rated her. Let's see. When did I last give her a rater? 2 months, yeah, yep, it's time to time to go say hi to the doggy. Chatter screen for the end. Alrighty, everybody. If you're a follower, go ahead and use the first raid message. If you're a subber, go ahead and use the second one. And if you post a raid message in iChat before we raid out, I'll give you a little goodnight smoochie. If you want. No pressure. We are all about consent around here, after all. Alrighty. I'm gonna put together and put up my schedule real quick, but to give you the short version. More booms tomorrow. Magic on Tuesday, because, I mean, we title our Tuesdays. booms on Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday, the big 24-hour stream where we're going to be celebrating my anniversary by raising money for Trans Lifeline. And we're going to have a whole bunch of fun people here. It's going to be great. I just need to finish planning everything because, you know, hail to the last minute planning. Even though I tried to do everything a month in advance. Yay! You gotta love it. Anyway, night everybody. Night. Let's go give Shiri Poco some love. Platonic.